All right, so Google just dropped something big, something that could really fundamentally change how we all work. And I'm not just talking about those simple assistants we've gotten used to. No, we are talking about a true AI coworker. Is your next coworker an AI? I mean, for a long time, that sounded like something straight out of science fiction, right? But with what Google just announced, well, the answer is starting to look like a pretty definitive yes. Okay, so let's get into it. The AI coworker has arrived. And look, for a while now, we've had AI tools that can help out with, little tasks here and there, but Google's new vision, it's something else entirely. We're talking about a system that's not just designed to assist you, but to actually work alongside you and your entire team. And this quote from Google CEO Sundar Pichai really just hits the nail on the head. He says, true transformation means going beyond simple chatbots. What he's getting at is that the era of these little isolated single-purpose AI tools, it's basically over. The future is all about having a single, unified platform that connects everything. So what exactly is this new platform? It's called Gemini Enterprise, and believe me, it represents a huge, huge leap forward in how companies can actually deploy AI. All right, here's the official definition from Google, but let's pull out the really important parts. The key phrases you need to focus on are conversational platform and every workflow. See, this isn't just about typing a question into a chat box to get a quick answer. It's about having a real back and forth, a conversation, to get actual complex, multi-step work done. And this chart really separates what we're used to from what's coming next. A simple chatbot, it's great for single-purpose tasks. It answers a question based on public data. It's a tool. But Gemini Enterprise, well, it automates entire workflows. It connects securely to your company's private data, stuff in your ServiceNow, your Microsoft 365. And here's the kicker. It actually takes action across those apps for you. It's not a tool. It's an integrated platform. Okay, so how does it actually do all of this? I mean, what's the magic here? Well, the secret lies in what Google calls AI agents. And I want you to think of these not just as simple programs. They're specialized AIs, and each one is designed to handle a very specific part of a much larger workflow. The whole platform is really built on three core pillars. First, you've got the brains, and that's exactly what it sounds like. It's Google's most advanced AI models doing all the heavy lifting, all the thinking. Then there's the Workbench. These are the tools that let anyone, and I mean anyone, not just developers, build and orchestrate these agents. And finally, you have the context. These are the all-important connectors that plug into all of your company's existing apps and data, giving the AI the information it needs to be useful. Okay. That all sounds great in theory, right? Brains, workbench, context. But can it actually handle a complex real-world task? Well, Google decided to put it to the test by giving it a really meaty project, planning a full-scale Halloween marketing campaign from start to finish. And this is where you really see the power of agent orchestration in action. I mean, check this out. It all starts with the market research agent digging through data. Then, boom, the system flags a 25% stock gap on a popular item. So what happens next? The inventory agent jumps in, creates the purchase orders in ServiceNow, and gets them approved. The comms agent then drafts and sends out an email to all the store managers. And to top it all off, the media agent starts generating social media images and videos, all following the company's brand guidelines. A process that would normally take a whole team weeks to do was done in minutes from a single conversation. It's pretty incredible. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That sounds like a cool demo, but this isn't just a demo. Companies are already using this technology to get some absolutely incredible results. And honestly, the numbers really do speak for themselves. Let's take healthcare, for example, where every second counts, right? HCA Healthcare is piloting a solution that's estimated to save millions of hours a year. How? Just by automating the information handoff that happens between nursing shifts. Millions of hours. That's a game changer. Or look at Best Buy. They've completely transformed their customer service. They've seen a massive 200% increase in customers who can reschedule their own deliveries using AI. And what does that do? It frees up their human agents to focus on the really complex issues that need a human touch. And of course, Google is using this technology themselves. Get this, almost half, 45% of all new code written at Google is now generated by AI. That is a staggering statistic. It just shows how much this is accelerating even their most technical, high-level work. And it's really happening across the board in all kinds of industries. You've got Macquarie Bank cutting down false fraud alerts by 40%. Google's own sales team saw a 14% jump in lead conversions. And the online marketplace Mercari, they reduced their customer service workload by a solid 20%. These are real, tangible improvements. So the crucial point to take away here is that this isn't just another app you open on your computer. Google's vision for this is so much bigger than that. And this quote, again from Sundar Pichai, just perfectly sums it all up. He says they think about Gemini Enterprise as the new front door for AI in the workplace. It's not just another tool in the toolbox. It's designed to be the main entry point, the way every single employee interacts with AI to get their work done. And if you think that's big, the long-term goal is even more ambitious. They want to create what they're calling an agent economy. Just try to imagine this. A marketplace where specialized AI agents from totally different companies can find each other, communicate, and even pay each other to get complex cross-company tasks done. All of it working together on open standards. It's a wild idea. So yeah, it's a massive, transformative vision that's already starting to take shape right now. And it really leaves all of us with a pretty personal question to think about. If you had an AI coworker that could handle literally any workflow you threw at it, what's the very first thing you'd ask it to do?